Are you one of those types or have a website that you think that you've done all that you can do in terms of SEO optimization? So you've gone in and you cleaned up your images and made them super compressed. You sped up your website. You've used long tail keywords. You've done this, you've done that, and you are still fighting against maybe a medium to large size business that is in your local area, or maybe they're just like a nationwide company or a global company that you're fighting against. What if I could give you a quick and easy way to compete with the big boys who are spending millions of dollars in ad spend every single month and to rank as high as they are on page one? I'm going to give you that tool and that technique here today. If you are unfamiliar with me, my name is Tom Batman Ziegelbauer, and I help businesses and entrepreneurs scale through the use of technology. So we're just going to get after this. This is a technique that is fast and high converting that I've used with a number of my customers, a company that I formerly worked with. They are a furniture leasing company, and they compete with a company starts with a C, owned by Warren Buffett, which is a national company, which they pretty much dominate the market. And I've done some competitive analysis with those big boys, and they're spending like $1 million a month, $2 million, up to $5 million a month on Google ad spend. And this guy in Denver wants to compete with them. So we use this technique in order to be able to, after we did everything else in terms of SEO, take that little extra step and get them actually ranked above this Warren Buffett company here in the Denver area. And here's how we did it. So one of the large signals to Google in terms of your search engine ranking position, and that's where you rank on the pages from 1 to whatever. And one of the main signals to Google is this thing called domain authority, and domain authority is made up of a bunch of things. One of them is if you've been seen for a particular keyword, example, say rent furniture Denver as an example for these guys, and you've been clicked on and you are the person or you are the website that they've gone to, you are going to raise in terms of your domain authority because you're being seen as the authority for that particular keyword string or topic. There's a way in order to increase the traffic to your site from searches instead of waiting around for it and it naturally to happen, is to use a service. And one of them is called SERP Clicks, SERPCLIX. Basically what you do, you go in and you sign up for their service, you tell them how much money you want to spend on this, which will equate to credits. Then you can narrow it down to who is doing the searching for you, and narrow your search results in terms of the people who are actually physically going to do a search for your keywords, rent furniture Denver. They'll find that on Google. They'll find wherever you're at. They'll click on that link. You then give them a secondary page on your website so you don't encounter a bounce, which is a negative signal to Google. And then another person will come in, and another person will come in, and another person will come in. And if you do that over a 2-week period of time, I took that site that was rank number 4 and put it in rank position 1 and 2, competing with somebody who was spending millions upon millions of dollars a month to be in the same space, to compete for the same keywords on Google. This was a way that we were able to level the playing field. Easy, fast, and high converting way to do that. So go see those guys, serpclicks.com. Also something to watch out or avoid is There are other companies that do a similar type of a service, and they use bots to do that. Google is smart. They can tell it's automated and somebody isn't physically clicking on there, and they're usually all tied to a same IP address range, and they just basically block those out of the search results in order to not basically do this technique that I'm telling you about here today. So hopefully this helps you out. If it did, please hit those 3 buttons down below: like, subscribe, and the alert button, so you are alerted to additional content from my channel. If you have some comments to this particular technique, I'd love to hear them. Please comment those down in the comments below. And always remember, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care, and we will see you next time on the next video. Thanks for watching.